Can you guys even believe? We've been doing our YouTube channel for 1 full year. November 12th, we celebrated our YouTube's first birthday. We're gonna recap the 10 most awesome moments of the entire year. Here they are.
Loss coming out. It's not building pressure, getting hard or nothing. Maybe try adding some more fuel to it.
Let's go get some diesel. Now we hurry up and wait.
Going. No smoke or nothing. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of air in these lines.
Look at that. Hillbilly's mobile mechanic service.
Cycle the key a couple of times with so the pump goes. Okay, crank. That's all we got.
Running out of juice.
It's starting to flash the panel, so then it's not going to fire anything. But I don't know how she's going to get out.
Should we take the cat out, smoke that out, and then? Or shall we abandon ship?
I'd honestly come back in with another thing of fuel and some charged battery packs. Still got a fight ahead of us once we get it running.
We've still got all these to get off.
Yeah. So I mean,
yeah.
I'd almost call this a loss for the day.
Hear that, Hillbilly?
What?
Stop. We're gonna go get the other two off the mountain because it's getting dark and cold and this isn't moving.
We already tighten these up and let's try it one more time.
All right, this is all we got on the jump boxes.
Here we go.
It builds pressure and then as soon as you start cranking, we lose the pressure.
I'm gonna fire again.
Never got smoke.
Hey, no freaking way.
No freaking way.
No way. Woo! No way. Go, Hillbilly, go! Go! Pump it!
I told you guys not to go.
Just keep going. This just got awesome. Yeah! Hillbilly gets to drive it, so he's pretty pumped now. That skid loader, I was ready to give up. We went up there on a recon mission, didn't even consider the gas or the diesel. Luckily, Hillbilly never gave up.
My mama never raised a quitter.
Mama didn't raise no quitter. He got that thing started, he got the brisk, cold drive down all to himself, while we struggled with Matt and everybody else to get that Ford dually off the mountain.
Going down the side of the building?
Yep. Replacing it's going to be a lot of work, so we're probably going to try to fix it. Got it. We've got the entire banana put back together. There's only one last thing to do. So we got a call. So we're headed down to Sand Hollow to the water tower. We've got a pretty full crew today. We got Trevor with us.
Hey guys.
We got Tucker in the back.
Hi guys.
Jamie's with us.
Hi.
And we got little Lizzie.
So,
Oh. I think we ran out of gas.
Uh-oh.
Whose job was to check the gas?
Trevor.
weather today, 40 degrees and looks sunny.
It might be time to invest in the fuel gauge. This seems to be happening a lot. Still surprises me every time it happens. Let's go get them out. We're gonna go get Lizzie put in the Denali. She's gonna steer it while we get the rope out and get it attached. Oh, that ought to do. It's just like the real one. Let's get this one hooked up. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go around the axle. I want you to crank the wheels when I say, okay? And just a little bit of gas, okay, Lizzie? Here we go. Oh, we got that Denali pulled right out. Customer was happy, we got them on their way. All right, that was a successful first recovery. The Jeep did exactly what we asked it to do and we got them out. All right, guys, thanks for watching.
Oh, what is that?
You're just supposed to be here? What are you doing here? Funny thing, we were actually supposed to do the banana after the Golden Nugget, but the way things played out, the banana was brought to us in December, and we were able to get that thing done in about 6 weeks, and that's where we created Dollar Store Matt. The Dollar Store Matt resembles Matt quite a bit. For some reason, looks a lot like me. I don't know who he is, but he likes to come and hang out with us.
I know who he is.
Who is he?
Dollar Store Matt.
Dollar Store Matt.
Oh, well, all right, so today is Black Friday. If you buy one of our brand new hoodies on the website at robbylayton.com, get yourself a brand new Robby Layton Nation hoodie. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a silver hat. Buy a hoodie, get a free hat. Nothing beats that. Anything on the website from 6:15 a.m. today until Monday night at midnight. We're gonna be offering 25% off. This is gonna be the biggest and only discount we give the entire year. That's a $32 value for free. Surprise your friends. Look at how good this looks. It looks so good on dinner. Every bit of merch sales goes back into creating content for you guys to watch. Head over right now, get yourself a hoodie, get a free hat, 25% off the website till Monday night at midnight. Let's check out what we got next. Well, we got kind of a weird call tonight. UHP dispatched us to an impound for an abandoned vehicle. We found out that the Sanpete County Food Bank owns the truck. All right, okay, we got it all strapped. We're gonna get this thing back to the yard. They were coming back from a delivery last night. When the van broke down, they lost their transmission.
The truck just stopped.
Given the situation, we're gonna take on this project. We're gonna do the transmission ourselves. Don't leak. Got it, see? I was just gonna do some bench presses and there you go. All right, so go forward, Hillbilly. All right, got this sucker out finally. We got the tranny back from Action Transmission. They did an awesome job. That's gonna work really well. Let's get this sucker in. Let's take this thing for a joyride. Demery, don't fall out. Do not fall in the hole. Getting ready to take the food pantry van back to them. Hopefully we can get a couple $100 and we're gonna take that along with the van that we've just fixed and give it back to the food pantry.
We'll donate some cash.
Thank you. Dinner's got $21.69. We'll take it.
I'll give them as much as I can.
Holy crap.
I used them once, a couple times a few years ago when I was down on my luck. They helped me, so I'll help them as much as I can.
Come on in.
This is the Sanpete Pantry. This is our storehouse.
Give Jeff the keys back. Yeah. Here's your van.
Awesome.
All right, thank you. We actually went around to all our employees and they have donated $451.69. Layton Auto Body and us, me and my wife, we want to donate $4,000. That will feed 556 children.
That's a great job, guys.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Thanks so much, guys.
as you guys can see, a big part of our channel is giving back to the community. You guys are our community, you're our friends, you're our family. This van is part of our community right here in Sanpete County. So when we got that tow call that we had to go and impound the food pantry van, it just didn't set well. So obviously we took care of everything. We didn't charge them a cent. We fixed the problem and we got them that van back with the help of Action Transmission just as quick as we possibly could, because we knew how many families in this community depend on that food pantry truck. And luckily, it's been delivering food the rest of the year. And not only that, but you amazing viewers donated like $10,000 to that food pantry. So thank you guys. From the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate it. We're just grateful that you guys are here to experience all this with us and stick around as awesome viewers. So let's check out what we got next. We are in Wyandotte, Oklahoma. 6 houses, not sure which one.
My name's Robert.
Okay, so you're Robert.
1969 Dodge Charger, 440 factory 4-speed, posi track rear end. 17 years ago was the last time it was worked on. Last March, he went and had a mole removed. Did surgery, took it out, and then he got the diagnosis of melanoma, which is non-curable. This is where it's been the last 16 years.
There we go. Thank you.
Hillbilly's done his tinkering. We're gonna start this thing up. We're gonna back it out. He did a sweet burnout, bro.
He needs some care and love, which I can't
afford to give it anymore, so hopefully she goes to a good home.
And that garage door opened, and the Charger was sitting there. I was like a kid in a candy store. I couldn't even believe my eyes. My lifelong goal was complete. I had a 69 Dodge Charger barn find that I was taking home with me. Probably one of my top moments of the entire year was the drive back from Kansas. I had so much fun driving that thing.
I didn't have to drive once.
Yeah, it was awesome. So we have successfully made it 128 miles. We're at our first roadside stop. Let's cool it right down. Before we know it, we'll be back on the road. We'll just have to stop and get 20 more bags of ice. Well, we made it to our second fuel stop. This is not my normal quality standard of fuel.
This is better.
Like, get out of it.
I couldn't grab the steering wheel fast enough. How cool is this? We just pulled up in a 69 Dodge Charger to the boyhood home of Walter P. Chrysler. You've got to be kidding me. Unfortunately, the prior owner has a terminal cancer. So what we want to do is this next year in 2023, we want to fully restore it. And we're just hoping and praying that he's still around, that he can come out and enjoy it with us. So we've got a lot of stuff to do on the Charger, but you're going to want to stick around to watch that series because that's coming up right after Aiden's truck. So this next moment was one of my, these are all my favorite moments of the year, but it goes back to our core values, giving back.
Tucker needs wheels really bad.
Okay.
He's really excited about getting this rig that he was looking at, but I want you to pretend you can't get it. Let's present it to him as a surprise.
We're gonna rebuild this. We're gonna strip all the green off. Gonna make it white so he doesn't recognize it. I'm just super excited. Let's get to work. Just like that. Steering wheel is off. Okay, we've got everything disassembled. We're gonna pull this headliner out so that we can get in there and put the curtain airbags in.
It's a lot of peeling.
All right, so I just ripped that entire seat apart to get this little tiny airbag and to get this seat back cushion. Now I gotta pull the driver's seat out and do the same exact thing, tear it apart so I can put this, the airbag, and this new seat cushion on the old seat. We need to get it over to the frame rack and we're gonna pull all this out. We're gonna make sure this front end realigns like it needs to be. Beating it out. I'm gonna get all of my bracketry and everything in here hooked back up because there's some wiring that's unplugged. It's time to put the fender on. I can do this without scratching anything. Make sure this grill's on correctly. Just as simple as that. All right, I'm gonna take this for its first test drive. It's finally done. Got all the codes cleared, airbag system's working, horn's working. You hear those ponies? Yeah, Tucker. I am excited. So when I had the opportunity to fix a 2016 Toyota 4Runner, my brain just went phew. With the help of Matt's Off-Road Recovery, they set it all up. We were all able to do the work and give it back to him. And then that dang dollar store Matt had to show up. Surprise! Seriously. I'm here. This isn't going to Tucker. It's too nice. Why don't we go out and get something that Tucker's just a little bit more deserving of? Is that a clapped out 93 Isuzu Rodeo? Oh, look at that. We're down here in sunshiny Hurricane, Utah today. We've got a car there that's just been crushed. Oh, sorry.
Nice to see you, Robby, Matt.
That Civic got crushed. The rodeo hit the Civic.
That was a fun part of the rodeo, hitting the Civic.
Oh yeah, that sounds awesome.
So do you think he's gonna like it?
He's gonna love it.
What are you guys doing up here?
I need someone to explain to me what's going on. All right, somebody talk.
Go look at it.
This is yours.
This is what you're replacing the Civic with? I kind of fell in love with that on the way up here. This thing is sweet. Dude, this is kind of nice.
Getting to see Tucker and his family get that 4Runner and knowing what that meant to their family, it meant so much to all of us. We were just super grateful to be a part of it and to bring you guys along with us.
Probably gonna hit some jumps.
Let's do it.
Yeah, buddy! I had fun putting it 5 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, you jumped it, huh?
Right about now, bet them boys wish they had an extra pair of shorts.
Just recovery, boy. That rodeo still holds the record at Sand Hollow for the longest, highest jump of anybody in the entire world.
On a stock vehicle.
Yeah, that's right.
Wore out motor.
Holy crap! All right, so I didn't even think that we could top the rodeo, the dollar store mat, the giving back to Tucker, but then we broke the Guinness Book of World Records, most people on a Rokon, right here at Layton Auto Body on my property with the coolest people in town.
Get on, Skeeter.
Hey, tell Trevor, get on. It's starting to get awkward. Ed's had 6 on there. I say challenge accepted. Oh no. We're beating your record. We're golden. That was an awesome moment. That's gonna be hard to top. Let's check out the next one. So heading out on Father's Day morning, I didn't really know what to expect. You know, called Hillbilly, said, hey man, we got a tow. Let's go take care of this. You know, just your average recovery. We didn't think much of it. All right, so we just made it. We're gonna go assess the situation right there.
So we're gonna grab that tire or the frame right there even.
Yeah.
And we're gonna drag it up over those rocks.
The guy got life flighted out of here this morning at about 6:45 a.m.
That's a steep hill.
Unfortunately, 2 days later, Mike Houck passed away. We did what we knew how to do, and in that moment, we knew that we needed to rebuild this truck. So we tried to take the worst situation possible and turn it to the best situation possible. So for the last however many months, we've been rebuilding this truck for Aiden free of charge. Actually, you guys have been helping us pay to rebuild Aiden's truck through merch sales, through donations. I mean, we wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Really, you guys are the ones that need to be told thank you. So thank you for that. This is why Aiden's truck, the recovery is a top moment, because as bad as it is, this proved to me that we have a community. We're just grateful to be a part of it. I mean, that's really all this is we're just a part of it. So anyway, let's move on to the next one.
If it lines up where it needs to go, it's too low.
I think we can get it taken care of.
Good luck with her. It's good to see it in a body shop. It's been a long time coming. Better than the Swiss cheese that we drug out of the forest.
Absolutely.
Forever ago.
We want to make this thing awesome. Go anywhere he wants. Paul's going to make it run and drive. We're going to have it looking good. As you all know, probably a lot of you wouldn't even be watching this channel had it not been for this cute little Golden Nugget. The entire Golden Nugget build was obviously our biggest moment of the entire year.
But I kept telling them that bike was coming loose, and they were like, just go.
Just keep going. Giving it back to Ed, seeing his face that I was the biggest liar of all. I'm sorry, Ed.
Everybody's been telling me stories, but yours are the biggest.
I cannot tell you how much joy that brought to me. So with the help of everybody, we were able to do this for Ed. Giving it back was just the icing on the cake. Seeing him tear up, you may not have caught that, but we did. It was awesome. It was such a fun moment to be a part of.
So Robby, what was harder, keeping from Tucker or keeping from Ed?
Oh, keeping from Ed. Ed's like a private investigator. Tucker never said anything about it. So it was easy to keep it from Tucker, but Ed was on top of things. Every single time I saw him, without fail, he'd be the first one right there. Hey, how's it going? Heard about my Golden Nugget. Heard it's coming up to get the door put on. I'm like, oh crap. It was a pretty tough one. I just got to the point where I had to avoid him. That brings us to the next moment. Probably the coolest achievement that we've ever had in our entire lives. We were able to take and showcase the Golden Nugget at the SEMA show, the biggest automotive convention in the entire world. This is like a prestigious honor to be able to even get a vehicle in SEMA, let alone something that you worked on. To say that we were able to paint the Golden Nugget and it be in the SEMA show, it's something that'll stick with me the rest of my life. And I hope it sticks with you too, because we all achieved it. Last but not least, we wanted to show you guys that not only can we do top of the line, fully amazing, immaculate SEMA quality, but we can also have some fun. You gotta be able to identify what it is. All right, so we got the Pro Charger all hooked up. We got the boost gauge here. Everything about it is perfect. It's smoking like crazy, but she's holding. This thing just did its first donut of its entire life. We're going way faster than this thing deserves to go.
I was only in fourth gear. I didn't grab the big.
Let's get this thing back to the shop. So much fun. 10 pounds of boost in that baby. That thing burned the tires for days.
In your truck. Can you fix that?
We loved it. The tires didn't.
All right, so this brings us to our top moment of 2022.
Happy birthday, dear Layton.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We had to celebrate our 1-year birthday for Lincoln. So Lincoln turned 1, YouTube channel turned 1. There's only one last thing to do, and that's to party. So we invited all our closest friends and family. They came out and hung out. We had a food truck, Mad Max's Grill, the best burgers in town.
Dinner time.
This is Hillbilly's grandma.
Had one of our awesome fans bake us about 10 dozen cinnamon rolls. We call her the Cinnamon Roll Lady. And we just hung out, had a good time, ate too much cake, ate too many cinnamon rolls, and had too many burgers. So to celebrate our 1-year birthday for our YouTube channel, head over to RobbyLayton.com, enjoy 25% off the entire website, or buy yourself one of our awesome hoodies, get a free silver hat. Buy a hoodie, get a free hat. It's like a $32 value for free. Re-gift it, give it to somebody for Christmas. Buy them a hoodie for Christmas. Do whatever you want. Buy a sticker, buy a patch, buy a shirt. Get yourself an awesome dinner time shirt, 25% off. Maybe it's a black hat like Hillbillies. Dirt not included. You'll get a clean one. Enjoy 25% off on us from Friday until Monday at midnight.
Dirt is extra.
Thanks for watching.